Hey y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. Today we are drinking Black Forest Stout by 903 Brewers out of Sherman, Texas. Thanks for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. We're back to do that today. Got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben. What are we drinking today, gentlemen?
We're gonna have a Black Forest Stout.
Dessert.
It's been very intriguing for some time. So I'm thirsty.
Right. Crack it open. Who actually got this one?
I did when I was in Dallas.
So it's been
Gotcha.
pressurized.
Nope.
Nope.
I drove. So
Right.
yeah, can art is what sold it for me. Because at the time when this was October. At the time, we were heavy on IPAs, ales. We
Right.
didn't have many stouts and porters, so that's what I brought back were stouts and porters. And a bonus,
Yep,
being 10%.
Yes.
I'm smelling cherry for sure.
Cherry and chocolate.
Let's see why.
A little cocoa.
Okay, all the last drop.
Yeah, make sure you got it all.
There you go. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mates.
Wow.
Man. Sweet.
Bold sweetness. Well, it is styled after the Black Forest cake. So the Black Forest Stout, 10%. It's a pastry stout. It has notes of chocolate sponge cake, dark cherry, whipped cream icing. And it uses vanilla cream and dark fruit in the actual brewing process. Wow, this is a lot.
Very complex.
Just the sweet. I'm glad I just had dinner. This is my dessert now. I withheld from dessert. Yeah, I chose not to have the brownie. So
yeah, it's definitely rich.
You're getting all the desserts you need, I'm sure, right here.
Oh, golly. Well, that's all for the beer that I could find. 903 Brewers, Sherman, Texas. It's a microbrewery founded in 2013, started by a husband and wife. 903 is the area code there in Sherman. They've got some wins at the Great American Beer Fest. In 2015, they got silver for their whatever right there in the category of aged beer with their Sasquatch Imperial Chocolate Milk Stout. In 2018, they got bronze at the Great American Beer Festival with under the Scotch Ale category, which the beer's name was Kilt Switch. But looking at their website, they have some cool, interesting beer names based on some pop culture references. One of them was Booby Trap, and it's got the Goonies on it, on the front of it. Another one was Finer Things Club. Do y'all recall what the Finer Things Club was from?
The Office.
The Office, and it had the three of them there. Live, Laugh, Fluff was another one. I think that was like a pastry stout or some pastry beer. And then Funky Brewster was another one. So it's like, man, I like
Yeah.
their style.
Did
Does
you
anybody
actually
have-
visit there, or was this?
So it's totally wine,
Oh, gotcha.
total wine. So,
Gotcha.
yeah,
All right. Does that round out our information, our
all.
informative time here?
that's all I'm gonna say.
That's it, huh? We don't have to listen to you anymore the rest of the show?
I can mute it.
Come
All
back
right.
to us, Andy. Come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you have you
There
had
we
this
go.
at all?
No, nope.
Was it a 4-pack or did you go with singles?
It's a 4-pack.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you got one left, huh?
I do.
I think you should shotgun it immediately after you finish this one.
Oh, jeez. I would. That would be gross. I would vomit. That's
Yeah.
just. Yeah, that's all I wrote down.
All right.
Nobody's
let's
had it.
go. Nobody's had it. Let's go around and rate it. I'll go first. Man, I think they hit the nail on the head with what they were going for. It is, I mean, it tastes like cake, with a boozy cake, basically. I think I get, it definitely, it's very full. It's a very full beer. I think it's going to fill me up, with just one. But definitely chocolate, cherry, vanilla, all the flavors of the cakes come out. I mean, it's just so sweet. And I mean that from a taste standpoint, it's not like sweet.
Sweet man.
So, um, uh, how you would have more than one of these, I don't want to say it's going to be a struggle to finish it. It's just so sweet. So I like it from, hey, they hit the nail on the head, like I said, with what they were aiming for. Is it one that, I'm going to probably pick up again? Probably not. It's, I can cross this one off the list. I've had this one. I've tried it. We've reviewed it, and I think I'm probably good with this one going forward. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just not a beer I think that that you're going to want to drink really often, or that I'm going to want to drink really often. Let's put it that way. So I think for me, I think for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7. Jay, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, Ben. It hits all the notes. The chocolate's there, the cake, the cherry. I mean, it is Black Forest cake in a can. It intrigues me so much that I really wish we could try some of the other ones that Andy was talking about, and some of their other items, because I think that they would be very intriguing given the gold medal winners and others that they've had out there. I really like it. I agree with you. It's very sweet. You can't have more than one of these, but it would be a great one to have just in the fridge for a cold night or something like that from time to time. Just if you're only going to have one or maybe two drinks in that night, maybe have another one before it and then close the night with this. It'd be a great dessert. I'm going to give it an 8. I do like it, and I wish I could find more of it, but we'll see.
Jay, on a cold night, all you need is a fire. That's it.
I know. I keep seeing that raging
Wait.
fire, and I'm like, man,
That's your pizza oven. What are you talking about?
All right, Andy.
It is raging.
So warm. Like my head.
I'm warming up to it. I hate the puns for right now, but the first sip, it was at its coldest.
Yeah.
And I think all I got was the sweet. But as it's warming up a bit, trying to get some more of those flavors out, I'm appreciating it for more what it is. I think probably at the end too, after it's over, when it's still got some left, it's probably going to be its best. All those ingredients that they put on there, or the notes you're picking up, cherry, chocolate, chocolate cake, that vanilla cream icing or whipped icing. And you get a little booze out of it, but it's not too much. It's not like a barrel aged booze. It's just a 10% booze. So,
It was a little harsher when it was colder, in my
yeah.
opinion. The
Mhm.
alcohol on it. As it's warmed, it's not.
It's got a really good chocolate aftertaste. Like even as I'm talking, I can still taste the chocolate. So I like that. But this is an end of the night beer, or a beer float. This would be great over some vanilla ice cream.
It'd be great brunch.
Yeah, that's a great idea. This might be my next brunch beer.
There you go.
Saving that up. Although now we're about to get into the warmer weather, and it's like,
You still got a little bit of cold left.
Yeah, better drink it now.
Yeah, there's still going to be another frost or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall in between y'all. I'm gonna go 7.5. It's a good enough beer. It's good. I'm gonna have that last one, and I'm gonna do it brunch style.
That is going to be a 7.5 for the Black Forest Stout from 903 Brewing. Definitely dessert in a can. I think they nailed it 100%. And I think all of us would agree that this is definitely one you want to have after dinner instead of before, unless you're going to do it for brunch like Andy is going to do. And I'm sure you'll share out that picture on the social medias when you do it.
Normalized morning beers.
There you go. Throw that hashtag in front. So with that, be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. Check us out on all the social medias down below so you can see that picture when Andy takes it. Come say hey in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. We would love to chat with you, and you can chat with the three of us and the others who have joined us. And lastly, if you have any interest in any Hopped Up Beer Review merch, like Jay is showing off there, there's a link for that down below as well. For Andy in the attic and Jay, I did appreciate you guys checking out this video. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
It's getting hot in here.